Thoughts over coffee. One more episode.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers.
Finally, an episode with actual coffee in it.
Yeah,
You know, like I've done so
seen you
many
some.
episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they're like the guest doesn't have coffee or like I don't want to drink coffee. I'm like, who doesn't like coffee?
yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't like?
I wonder.
So this is my brother Nael. Why did I say Nael? Nael. His name is Nael, right?
Yeah, no,
Nael.
Nairu.
Nairu in Japanese, right? So you just got here. You just got to Japan, right?
Yeah, like 12 hours ago, something.
Yeah.
So yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. We talked a little bit earlier. Like this is our first time to actually meet, right? Like, how did we get to know each other? I completely forgot about it. It's an Instagram, but how did that
I
happen?
think you've seen my video, the street photography in Jeddah video.
No, that was later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was later. That was much later.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've known it. Like, anyway, so we knew each other through Instagram, right? And then, you know, today I told him like I feel like we've been friends for a long time. Like it's not like the first time we meet or something like that.
Yeah, it's
but
like
yeah,
I've seen you like
yeah, like,
a couple hundred times or something.
and that's the good side of social media.
Yeah,
Like we always talk shit about social media, but like this is a good part of it, right?
it is. It is a good sign. I was walking towards the station today, and I was talking to my friends over the phone, and I told them I'm gonna meet my electronic friend. He
Yeah.
was like, "What the fuck
What
is
do you mean?
electronic?"
What-
I got a
what
friend
is-
who met on social media, and we've been like electronically
Be
friends.
What do you think about growing on social media like right now? Like on Instagram, like I kind of gave up on Instagram to be honest.
Okay.
Do you still feel like Instagram? I use it like this, just to connect with friends.
Mhm.
I can't grow on Instagram to be honest. How about you? What do you think? Like, is it still like a platform?
Well, I
that
think
needs-
I give up on this dream, like long ago.
long ago.
Yeah, not just on Instagram, but on all platforms. Like I was very active on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah,
and then it crushed
you're like,
my
fuck
soul.
that.
It crushed my soul,
Really?
especially YouTube.
Really?
Like I put too much effort into one video, and it only gets 300 views max.
300, that's a good day for me. Like, 300 views, I'm like, yoo-hoo! Like, I got
And I
300
go insane
views.
like on YouTube Studio, like refreshing, and the numbers like when I get one more view, I go insane.
yeah.
Let's go, we got him,
I
and that
know.
fucked me up. And then I wanted to take it more casually, like just do what I love, just post whenever, whatever, and it works for me.
Yeah,
It's been
exactly.
working
As
for
long
me,
as
yeah.
long as it works for you, like that's what matters,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I've been like on previous episode. I think it's already out now with City. He's a event promoter here in Tokyo, and what he does is basically no. We were whatever. Like we were discussing just working for people and then working for yourself and doing what you like.
Yeah,
Doing what you like is very very important, right? It's kind of like even though you don't make a lot of money, you would still be satisfied, I guess.
to some
Does that
extent.
make sense to you?
Yeah, to some extent. I would say I've tried both ways, and
Yeah.
I find it really soul crushing to work for other people, especially doing what you love, but doing it for other people. Like
Yeah.
we're photographers, videographers, whatever. And when I had a gig and I pour my soul into it,
Yeah.
and it pays just a little money to get my next equipment. And
Yeah.
and I've been doing it back to back, okay? But then 2 years later, I find myself with no actually production or no works that I'm really proud of. Nothing that I could like share with people and tell them I've done this. This is me. This is my work because it's other people's works. It has their names on it. It's not under my name. And this fact really changed my thinking of the way I think of like freelance and photography and everything.
So you don't get to ask for like your name to be on the project or
It's not
something like
about
that?
the name. It's about the content itself. The content is not the content I want to make. Like I want to shoot films, you know.
Yeah.
I want to shoot a
Dude,
full.
I saw videos that you make. That video that you said you shot in the night, and it looked like you shot it like in an afternoon or like during gold hour. Like, what was it about, gaming, or what was it about? I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, like that.
It hasn't been released yet. It's actually supposed to be out tomorrow. Not on my channel though. On my friend's channel. His name is Mix19.
Okay, I'm gonna link that in the episode
Yeah.
because you gotta see it. Like, it really looks so good.
See,
I was really
this is what I
impressed,
love.
you
Like
know?
this is what I love. Like putting too much into one frame. This is what I love. Like I would spend an entire day just to perfect one frame. This is where my passion clicks.
But then, like, you cannot, like, this is more into professional production, right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like doing things like professionally, like
Yeah.
spending a lot of time on each frame. That doesn't work with social
Nope.
media. That's probably like why you didn't like it, right? Like,
It doesn't work on social media and it doesn't work on commercial like freelancing things. Like people want to get things done.
very quickly.
Yeah, and I get very upset when it's overexposed. And they would say, just shoot it. And I say, just
No.
let me grab my
Wait.
ND filter. What ND filter? Just shoot it. Crank up the shutter.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm guilty of that though. I'm guilty of that. I crank my shutter, to be honest.
no, I'm more like, I shoot now a very deep focus. Like I crank up the aperture.
I do that too.
Now I'm into this.
Yeah.
Like I
'Cause
don't
Why do
I don't remember the last time I shot 20.8.
2.8? You mean
2.8.
f 2.8? You mean?
F2. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look, oh, this is 2.8 because
Caught
it's the
you
one-
lying.
No, I wasn't
Caught you
lying. This is
lying.
the settings, the default setting.
I know.
But yeah, I shoot usually around f8 to f11.
Nah, to be honest, for me, what I try to go for is like 4.5, 5.2,
Okay,
4.8, I guess.
that's safe.
That's right. What it does is that it makes it easier for you to, first of all, it does not require like you to put ND filters all the time. It helps you focus, especially if you're doing manual focus.
Yeah,
It's easier to focus on for like up to 5 something than when it's 2.8. And depending on your framing,
1.2.
2. Point,
1.2. Have you tried 1.2?
no, the furthest was 1.4, and I was dying. Like, the hell is this?
Yeah, I've tried.
I'm like, I don't know what's in focus. you
I've
know?
tried the Nikon lens. Was it 0.95?
I don't know then. I
That
don't know.
that was amazing, but it's
But a
almost
nightmare
surreal.
to, but a nightmare to
It's
focus,
almost
though.
surreal to look at. Like it's not a real picture.
Yeah.
It made for like stylistic kind of photography, and I'm not into
And
this.
probably just, like, I think, see, so, what do you say, like 85? 95 or 85?
0.95.
0.95.
Yeah. Oh, 0.95.
0.95.
Yeah.
That's not a Nikon. I remember.
No, that's a Nikon.
It's a Nikon.
It's a necked Nikon something.
Really?
It's called necked or something. Just look it up.
Yeah, I know, no, like, so I know of a lens like that, but it
I
was.
don't own that lens.
Huh?
I don't own that
Oh,
lens.
you don't own it? Yeah.
I've tried it in a store.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. So, but mine
Because
was.
it's really expensive.
It was not Seven Artisans. I don't know what company was it. what was the company that produces the long lens that
Laiwa,
Lawa
Lawa,
Lawa?
Lawa.
I think that was a Lawa
Yeah.
also. The one that I tried, right? Maybe I'm not really sure. But I tried it and it was like, the hell, how do you focus on it? And it's a manual lens too.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not autofocus. So I was like, how do I do that? No,
You
it
need a bigger monitor.
big monitor, like it,
Yeah.
like you said, like it's for very specific situations
Yeah. And in controlled
in
environment.
controlled
Blah blah blah.
environment. And I guess this would be very helpful if you're shooting at very dark scenarios. Open it to 0.95, give yourself some space, and so that many things will be in focus the further you are.
Yeah.
And if you focus on like infinity,
Infinity. Yeah.
and then it's gonna be manageable. The 0.95 is gonna give you a lot of light going into the camera,
Okay.
so it's gonna kind of help you like not raise the ISO a lot. However, right now there are cameras with ISO up to 12,800.
12,800.
So
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of need to do that anymore. But
Yeah.
I would understand this one particular
Yeah.
use for this kind of lens. We're talking. This is not a photography podcast, by the way.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we've probably bored out half people that are already watching. So let's try to keep it a bit lighter, right?
You're the host, so
Yeah, I'm like, what?
take me
Like,
there. Take me there.
We were just like, what the hell? Like, we got so deep into the photography world.
I would
like,
revert
what-
back
yeah,
to photography,
yeah.
so just lead the way.
Yeah. Anyways, when you came to visit, this time you came to visit, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, but you lived here for a while.
Yeah.
What do you miss about living in Japan? Why something that made you come back and visit for the second time? I guess.
Oh, so this is my second visit
Yeah.
after leaving Tokyo,
Mhm.
and I would say I missed the mundane daily life here in Tokyo.
Mundane.
Yeah.
Daily life.
Yeah.
How?
Like waking up, going to 7-Eleven, just order cheap ass coffee, and just drink it on the way to the store to take another cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I miss. Like going on a train, like Yamanati line, and changing lines, and just like
So the
walking
city vibe
yeah,
is what
the
you
city
mean.
vibe and the I don't know the boring side of it. Like
That's
I
the
li-
nice side of it, though.
yeah,
That's
I
not
like
the
to
boring
come here
side.
to get bored in Tokyo, rather than to get bored in my city. You know,
You're
because
from
my
Jed-
city is really
You're from
boring.
Jeddah,
Yeah.
or you're from Jeddah? Nice. My friend Rafat is from. No, he's Yemeni, but he lives in Jeddah. Dude, he's been there for. He was born there, and he has to leave and renew his visa almost every year.
Yeah.
It's still like, what's up with that system? Like, hopefully they change that. Like, the Yemeni guys I know are suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wow, interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah,
well-
like, how would you say life is different in Jeddah compared to Tokyo?
Well,
It's very different, I know, but what,
you have to be specific.
generally speaking, like, what is the
Generally
thing that
speaking,
stands out most
there-
about living in Jeddah compared to living in Tokyo?
I would say the commuting.
Yeah.
Yeah. The commuting what stands the most, like when you compare Tokyo to any other city.
Yeah, trains here, like, you can do everything by trains here, right?
Yeah,
Jeddah,
because
maybe not so much
no, Jeddah, we don't have public transportation.
at all.
Nowadays we have a bus system that has just really started, and it's not really that good, and the
Okay.
traffic is really bad. So you get stuck in the traffic in your own car, listening to your own things with your own screen or whatever, controlling the air condition and everything. I would rather to do this rather than stick in a bus.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
to be honest. And this
with
is
people like
this is what I
usually, and
I miss.
usually the people who rides the bus over there, they're not like the best people.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
they're not the best people. I mean, they're not good like ethically.
Really? Maybe aren't they just
I'm trying to
poor
be
people?
nice, okay?
Yeah, aren't they just poor people?
Not just
No,
poor people. No,
no.
not just poor people.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be
Yeah,
nice, okay?
yeah. But like what you said, what you mentioned right now is just like you being stuck in your car and listening to your own thoughts or whatever, listening
Yeah.
to music you like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I miss about transportation back in Yemen, being in my
Yeah.
own car.
Yeah.
Because right now you're here, obviously you're not driving, which is a bit more relaxing, but there is no personal space. Like your people are pushing into you. You're lucky if you sit. Most of the time you gotta stand, right? So no personal space, and I think this is what I miss the most about Yemen. Do you feel like if you lived here you would miss driving? Because I also like
Yes,
driving,
absolutely.
right?
This is what I miss the most when I travel abroad. Like I miss my car. I'm not like a very cars guy, but I miss my own car. I miss my own music, and I miss taking it on a spin and just play whatever
Right?
on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this feeling, especially like in the morning, with nobody in the streets. It's just me and my music and my coffee.
Nice. I remember. So I worked with my father at the same hospital for around 5 years before coming to Japan. And every morning when we go to work, he would play Fairuz. And right now, like Fairuz songs hit different because it really reminds me of the time that.
Yeah.
And actually, with my mother too. My mother and my father work at the same hospital, right?
Okay.
Back in Yemen.
Yeah.
And I got to work with them too. But I worked with my father at the same department because he's a oral surgeon and I worked in oral surgery as a dentist. So it was like Fairuz's songs, kind of remind me of that always.
In the Arabic word, Fairuz is like she is the morning.
Yes. Like
Right.
she represents morning. She
Like, I
represents,
used to hate Fairuz.
as a kid, yeah, I was like, yeah, why
As a
are they
kid.
listening to her?
No, I was hating on Fairuz, but kinda like appreciate Kulthum. I wasn't listening to Kulthum, but I was appreciating her and her music.
Mhm.
And then Fairuz grew up on me. Like I
Nice.
started to like get the hang of it.
Yeah, man, like
So,
her
like-
her
like,
music,
it
her
grows on me.
sound, her voice. I mean,
The sound and she's like, I would describe her music as Arab jazz.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's
I would say
and it's
so.
and
Like
it's really
so,
calming and soothing, and
dude.
it sets the mood for the whole day, right?
The lyrics, the poetry, man.
Yeah.
Like if you don't speak Arabic, you probably won't relate to this. But her voice,
And no
is,
translation would do any justice
yeah,
to that.
her
song.
voice is amazing. The music, like the guys who did, the music for her, like used to get inspiration from, symphonies and stuff like that. It was great. Like if some music, if you play it for someone who has understanding of, you know, I don't know, like they call them certain symphonies and
The
stuff like that.
musical,
Yeah,
what do
yeah,
you call it?
they would recognize it because they, I think Al Ikhwan Rahbani,
Yeah.
they used to, I would say, borrow, not steal. They used to kind of implement those kinds of
There's a term for it. When you borrow something artistically,
what
or when you steal something
get inspired
artistically.
by it, or
Well, you could say that.
I was
You could say
inspired.
that. I was inspired, and it's
and
verbatim.
I copied it.
It's a letter by letter. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a song actually, like the melody for it from Maserat.
Mozart. I don't know if
Mozart?
I don't know if it's Mozart, but
Mozart.
she has a lot of music that is just kind of like you could feel how
Uh-huh.
it was touched by a different
Yeah, and
kind of thing.
yeah, when I used to hate Feroz, like I wasn't like in a state where I dislike her or I don't like her. I was hating on her.
Why?
I don't know why. Like it bothers me when I go in the morning and everybody's playing Feroz and I'm saying, why?
Well,
She's
they're
not the morning.
well, she is, bro. Though
Now she is, okay? Yeah.
now you got it right,
But I used to hate the lyrics. Like
bro.
it's
أعطني
different.
النهاية وغني. Come
أعطيني
on,
الله
like
لك.
come on.
But yeah, I used to hate the songs, the lyrics where she tells a story.
Really?
But
Those
now,
are the best ones.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But now I get it.
Right?
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you tell a story? Just sing.
Sing. Yeah.
Sing about feelings, about love. Don't tell a story about you going on a trip and
I know, but seriously, like if you're listening to this, I'll put some links in the description for you to get to hear the music and the voice of Fairuz. She is amazing. If you don't get the lyrics, obviously it's gonna take away from the experience.
yeah, yeah.
But you could still enjoy those songs even if you don't understand the lyrics.
You're still gonna enjoy the audible part of it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you listen to nowadays when you go to work?
Podcasts?
Podcasts. So you're really into podcasting.
Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of podcasts?
Sometimes lately I've been listening to Quran a lot
Oh, that's nice.
on my way to work,
That's good.
and for some reasons,
Yeah.
that's when I get fined for speeding when I listen to Quran.
You get fined for speeding?
Yeah, I got 3 tickets. I was listening to Quran. Like
I don't want to say something that's gonna get both of us killed. You know?
like I'm really jamming on it. Yeah, Alif Lam Mim.
Yeah.
And I noticed that like the third time, I got pulled over,
Hey.
and the guy
You know.
and the guy fined me, and he gave me the ticket, and I was like, "What's up with Quran?"
This is the third time, yo. If it's once, it's okay. If it's twice, maybe. Three
Yeah.
times, maybe.
Something
Let's
is
stop
off.
listening.
No, astaghfirullah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I found this guy called Islam Subhi,
Okay. I
and
don't
his
know.
voice is really amazing. And he took me back to it. Like I start to like sense it all over again.
Yeah. See, I don't listen to a lot of Quran, to be honest, but my wife and kids do. So it's in the background. You know,
Okay.
like at home, like sometimes they just, especially like in the morning or late at night,
Yeah.
they just play some Quran. And last night, for example, like, see, yeah, my wife is a lot more religious than I am.
Okay.
And yesterday when I was working on something, I don't remember what did I do. Like I was working on something on the computer,
Uh-huh.
and then when I went to sleep, my wife was playing some Quran. Like she likes to hear some Quran before she sleeps. So it's like it's always there for me. It's not like I don't play it myself, but I always kind of hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is, I guess, I don't know what does it say about me.
Yeah, it was the case for me until I
Yeah.
tuned in,
Yeah.
and it's amazing. But when it's not Quran,
Yeah.
nowadays it's rock. I can listen to like classical rock.
Classical rock.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still into new metal. Like, remember, like new metal, like
Nu metal,
Korn,
yeah. Yeah. Like Linkin Park and shit.
Linkin Park,
Alternative
and
rock.
stuff. Yeah, those kinds of like.
Yeah.
Wow, Linkin Park is still like whenever.
What do you think about
the new lead singer?
The new lead singer,
I don't
Emily
know.
Armstrong.
I don't know. I heard one song.
They only released 2 now.
Yeah, I heard one, and I like her scream. Like one of the things that say Linkin Park is the way Chester screamed,
Uh huh.
and she is not Chester, but
She's not.
she's not supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
And Linkin Park is gonna be different, but as long as the band stays together and they still play music that we love, then I just hope they. Dude, it fucking broke me when Chester died.
Yep.
Uh, I hated it. I fucking hated it. I was like, no freaking way. I wanted so they did a tour in Japan. I think a year or two before he committed suicide.
That was in 2017. I think it was in June
Yeah,
2017,
some
something.
something like that. I
I was
remember.
in Beirut and I remember the day like.
I remember the day. I remember I saw the news. I was going to the toilet. I was doing my research for my PhD,
Okay.
and I was going to the toilet, and I saw the news on my way to the toilet, and it's just like,
You froze.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my stomach kind of went like everything went numb. I don't know, like I remember like
become so no.
no pun intended. Seriously. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And it's just like, for Chester, especially, I think, like, he always sang with a burn in his heart. Like, you could see something, like, you could see him singing from the heart, right? And
And
I guess, it
all
caught
the
up to him.
lyrics made sense when he talked his.
Yeah.
So you know,
And
it
I
made
don't
sense
know.
now. Like the last album was One More Light, and who cares if one more light goes out?
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Dude,
Well, yeah.
all the songs, everything that he sings and he screams,
Yeah.
it makes just so much more sense, you know. The dude was crying for help, and
Yeah.
no one saw it. No one really saw it, you know. Even his wife, like, she shared, you know, the last picture he took
Yeah,
with
with
the
his
family,
kids and
yeah,
yeah,
with the
yeah,
kids,
yeah.
right? He did not look, you know, upset. He didn't. He was smiling.
Yeah, and even Mike Shinoda, he was saying like
Yeah.
he was a happy guy despite his lyrics.
But I guess you can never read what's going on in the other person's
Well,
head, right?
yeah, but yeah, for me, I was in Beirut, and I was coming to Tokyo after, and after that day, I remember I played Linkin Park for 3 months, like back to back, and I couldn't get over it. I don't know why. I've never get really like I never grieved anyone, not in my personal life.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Cold-hearted
was that,
person.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
really hard on
Chester.
me.
Chester, when he died, it was really like, I don't know, it hurt.
Yeah,
It really hurt.
I
And
think
like
the
you said,
part.
like it's weird. Like it's not weird, obviously, but it's still like there are people that I know that died, and I didn't feel half
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
sad
yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
for
Yeah,
them, right? Like
that's
it's
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it's
But yeah, maybe it's because he's been telling you.
yeah.
He warned us. Anyway,
So there,
Emily,
there's a song. There's a song. I forgot what's the name. Just hold on. Giving up. I'm giving up. That song.
that's it.
That song, man. Like it hits.
Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me.
Damn. That's and the way he screams that is just like, and
Goosebumps,
I got
goosebumps.
goosebumps. Like seriously, and I really got addicted to the song after he died.
After?
That song after,
Okay.
especially that song. Like I don't know why didn't I hear it a lot when he was still alive, but after he died, that scream kind of like I just got addicted to
And
it.
the
You know?
song that stuck with me after he'd done it, the one where he says, "When my time done, when my time done, get the wrong that I've been,
Yeah.
help me leave
Yeah.
behind some reasons to be missed,
Yeah.
and don't resent me, and when you're feeling empty." Something like that.
Yeah.
It's really it's just like a
Yeah.
message, you know.
Yeah.
Just like
He was
suicide
telling
note,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, the the new lead singer. I think she's amazing. I think she's fucking cool,
Yeah, yeah,
and I'm
she's.
down. Like I'm down. I'm waiting for the new album. It's gonna be released in November. In
Really?
November.
I mean, honestly, for me,
Yeah.
what matters the most is that they don't give up after,
Yeah.
Chester.
Yeah,
Obviously,
and
it's not gonna be the
I'm
same.
really happy for Mike Shinoda. No,
Yeah.
no, he's like, he moved on with his life and with his band and everything.
Hopefully, it works out for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, Chester. Everyone's gonna miss Chester, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good that they're still doing their thing.
Yeah.
Let's try to talk about something a bit on a positive note.
On the what?
On a positive note,
On a positive note.
yeah, because
There's an ambulance.
there's
on
an
the-
ambulance. Somebody's dying. Yeah. On a positive note, there's someone dying. What else? What kind of music do you like nowadays? Do you listen to Japanese music?
Just the anime songs. I try I
Orera
listen to.
wasta. Did you
No,
hear
I
that?
fucking hate that
Right?
song. Fucking hate that song.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean-
so damn catchy.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate catchy songs, to be honest.
yeah.
Like it's
This morning, my wife was getting ready, and she played something with, I don't know, something with the lyrics goes like, I'm a star or something, and it was like, watashi wasta.
that's the song.
And it's not the no.
Oh, really? Oh, you
That's
just
the
heard that
song.
and
It just comes
and they
up.
just yeah.
And I fucking
God
hate
damn it! It's stuck in my head now. Like
Get
I
out of
don't-
my head.
Like the hook is very catchy.
Yeah.
Right, and they really hook you up with
Yeah.
this hook.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
And yeah, but the guy is really good and he's really
Yeah.
genius. Like
His
I was listening to Ejima,
his name is Yuki,
the song,
right?
the Korean Ejima,
Yeah, I know.
and I really liked his part in that song.
You know that he used to rap long time ago, and he kind of stopped.
Okay,
He used to rap under the name Kooh, Kooh,
okay,
and for some reason, like he kind of disappeared, then came back as Yuki. But he had some really good songs. Like one of the songs is "Hello Kitty." You gotta check it out. Like
Yeah,
it's
well,
it's real. Here it is.
most
It's the
definitely.
first liked song of him like that I have.
I'm trying to let Spotify, YouTube Music just take
Recommend music.
just
too.
take me to whatever. And sometimes I find myself like in really weird places, good weird and bad weird sometimes. But I've been to this. I don't know what genre it is, but it's a Russian music, and it's so creepy and good
Yeah.
and relaxing.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. You get scared. And you try to focus on work. I don't know. It's
What's
really,
going on?
Like it's really like unsettling.
Unsettling.
Yeah,
Share with me.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I find myself like really focused when I listen to that genre. Like I get shit done.
I need that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your plans for Tokyo now? This time.
Well, I've been missing a lot of the other cities of
Oh,
Japan.
you're gonna go around
Yeah,
Japan.
I'm thinking to go to. I don't know. I don't wanna do Osaka. I wanna do like Hakone,
Ah.
and maybe like Sapporo.
Sapporo is amazing.
Yeah.
Totally recommend. But
Okay.
you are a little bit early. Like when it snows there, it's so freaking cinematic. It's insane. Like there's a guy called Timu.
Timo.
Timu, yeah. He's on Twitter, on Instagram,
Yeah.
on YouTube. The videos and the pictures he takes in Sapporo when it's winter
Yeah.
are insane. I went there like a couple of weeks ago or last week, I guess. Last week. And I took so many pictures and videos and it looks already so good, right? Even though no it's not snowing, the weather's just like it was just raining a little bit.
Okay.
But I could only imagine if if it snows, how good it would look.
You know, I've never seen like a good snow. Never in my life.
You should.
Never
I
ever.
completely
Like
well.
all I've seen is just black snow in New York, black snow in here in Tokyo,
I mean, it's
and
not
black
black
snow
here.
in Istanbul or something.
No,
But I've never like actually seen a snow
snow.
like
You should.
yeah.
In Sapporo also, like it's very nice. They say like the snow is quite soft also.
Okay.
It's
What
definitely
does that
worth
mean?
going.
So soft.
So w- it piles up and it's
Oh,
soft,
okay.
right?
So
Because
it's not like weighing you down or
yeah, in here like when it snows here, like I don't know, because snows only a little bit.
yeah,
It's just it kind of freezes up fast,
yeah,
and it's very dangerous too. Because
yeah. Because it's
it's
slippery.
slippery,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Over there, no,
I
it
think
kind
this
of
is
stays
what they
soft.
call black snow, right?
Probably,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not really sure, but I think that's what they mean. Because it gets dangerous a lot, like very easily. You could really slip easily in
Yeah,
Tokyo. I hate it when it snows. But in other cities, like in the north,
yeah.
for example, it's really cool. Like at least they say
How
so.
about what is it, Nico?
Nikko, I've never been there.
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
and it's like
But they say it's cool. Like
1 hour half something.
by
I wanna,
Shinkansen
yeah, I
or
wanna Nico. I wanna go something like not that far, but like different scenery
dude,
from what I'm
like
used to, and
there's
I yeah, and I wanna like visit some new parts of the city, like Ikebukuro,
like you said, yeah, you
yeah, I
never
wanna
really explored
explore
it,
the
right?
yeah the city, like I wanna
You've been to Akihabara, right?
yeah.
Akihabara is like you gotta, and it's changed quite a lot.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
definitely
I've
go
been
give
yeah,
that a go, right?
I've been following like so many people like
Yeah,
going here and there,
yeah.
and it
Shinjuku
changed.
is new. Shinjuku is basically new now. Shibuya, you're now saying Shibuya, right?
No,
The
yeah,
others,
staying at Takadanobaba,
Takadanoba. Sorry, Takadanoba.
which is Shinjuku.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shibuya is now a different place. They built so many new buildings, and especially the other side of the station,
yeah,
like not the one on the
yeah, yeah. Not the
not the
east.
scramble, right?
It's yeah,
The
yeah,
other
yeah.
side. Crazy, different. It's not even yeah, it's not even the same. And the thing is, for me, I don't usually go there. We're going there later today,
Okay.
right? But I don't usually go there.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I go there, I'm like, wow, this is new. Wow, when did they do
I'm
this?
so fucking glad that the Tokyo is like picking up and catching up with other
Other
cities like
metropolitan
Dubai, maybe
cities.
like because when you go to Dubai, every time you go to Dubai, there's like 100 buildings, like skyscraper, and they're not like they haven't been there like for a
For
month.
you, well, not maybe not that fast, but I
It
get
it
what you're saying.
it feels like this.
Well, since we're talking about Shibuya, we are going there, and we are going to do a photo walk because it's supposed to be my birthday's photo walk.
Your birthday.
Yeah, because my birthday was September 24th, but
Oh,
that
okay.
but
It's a never-ending birthday. It's a never-ending
it's
birthday.
no, it is an ending, but the thing is
Has an
like
ending.
we
It's not
couldn't
here yet.
we couldn't no, we
We couldn't
couldn't
put an
we,
end to it.
yeah, we couldn't do anything because I was working that weekend, right?
Oh, okay.
And then me and my friend Brandon, I'm gonna introduce you to him a bit
Okay.
later. We were like, okay, since we couldn't do it that weekend, let's set up a weekend in October and then do it then.
Yeah, I'm
And
so
it's
glad
still
I'm
gonna
here.
be called my birthday's
Birthday
photo
photo
walk.
walk.
It's not my birthday though.
Okay.
Birthday was a month
I've
ago.
never celebrated my birthday, but yeah, okay.
Really? Yeah,
It's
I
my
wanted
it's my
to.
birthday photo walk. I'm
I-
sorry to steal your
I-
thunder, but yeah.
When's your birthday though?
23rd March.
Okay, that's way too far, bro. Like,
No, it's a never-ending birthday.
it's a never. Anyways, guys, this was Nael, and we'll see you in another episode. Peace.